EA. The Football Association Challenge Cup. 1, Leeds United 0. The extra time. City 1, Sunderland 1-4-3 on. Manchester United 1, Liverpool 1, Southampton United 1, Sunderland 1, West Bromwich Albion 2. So what do those results mean to the league table? At the top of the table remain Newcastle United with 49 points. In second, Tottenham Hotspur with 41 points. In third, Manchester City with 39. The Football Association Challenge Cup. Bournemouth 3, Sunderland 2. Rovers 2, Gillingham 1. Chelsea 3, Barnet 0. Everton 3, Blackburn Rovers 0. Leicester City 4, Hull City 0. Liverpool 2, Aston Villa 0. Manchester City 2, Norwich City 1. United 2, Wanderers 0. Preston North End 1 and Hove Albion 0. Southampton 0. Manchester United 2. Hotspur Millwall 0. West Ham United 3. Stoke City 2. And Athletic 2. Rangers 1. Huddersfield Town 2, West Bromwich Albion 1. Aston Villa 2, Brighton and Hove Albion 1. Burnley 0, Chelsea 1. Brighton and Hove Albion 0, Everton 3. Chelsea 1, Aston Villa 1. Newcastle United 1, Arsenal 1. West Bromwich Albion 1, Burnley 2. Euro League. Bayer Leverkusen 2, Real Betis 2. Bologna 2, Olympique Marseille 2. Borussia Mönchengladbach 2. The Football Association Challenge Cup. Bournemouth 1, Liverpool 2. Everton 4, Ipswich Town 1. Newcastle United 1, West Ham United 0. Tottenham Hotspur 3, Leicester City 1. Euro League. Monaco 0, Spartak Moscow 0. Borussia Dortmund 2, Fiorentina 1. Inter 1, Borussia Mönchengladbach 1. Napoli 0, CSKA Moscow 1. Olympique Marseille 0, Bologna. Arsenal 4, Bournemouth 0. Burnley 0, Everton 1. Liverpool 1, Tottenham Hotspur 1. Bournemouth 1, Liverpool 1. Brighton and Hove Albion 1, Burnley 1. Newcastle United 4, Sunderland 0. Tottenham Hotspur 1, Manchester United 2. Now let's see what effect that's had on the league standings. At the top of the table remain Newcastle United with 59 points. In second, Manchester City with 51 points. In third, climbing the table, are Manchester United with 49 points. In fourth, rising up the table, are Chelsea with 49 points, but only behind on goal difference. In fifth, moving down, are Tottenham Hotspur with 47 points. In sixth, Everton with 47 points, but only behind on goal difference. In seventh, West Ham United with 47 points, but only behind on goal difference. In eighth, Liverpool with 42 points. Bottom of the table, Sunderland with 13 points. And then reading up the table, second bottom, West Bromwich Albion with 15 points. Third bottom, Aston Villa with 23 points. Fourth bottom, Bournemouth with 27 points, but only behind on goal difference. Fifth bottom, Southampton with 27 points. Euro League. Monaco 1, Villarreal 2. The Football Association Challenge Cup, quarter-final. Euro League. Everton 3, Bologna 1. Arsenal 4, Burnley 0. Bournemouth 2, West Bromwich Albion 0. Everton 3, Huddersfield Town 0. Aston Villa 1, Newcastle United 2. Everton 1, West Ham. Arsenal 1, Manchester United 1. Bournemouth 2. Euro League. Quarter-final, first leg. Everton 1, Chelsea 2. Euro League. Quarter-final, second leg. CSKA Moscow 0, Newcastle. The Football Association Challenge Cup, semi-final. Aston Villa 1, Stoke City 1. Brighton and Hove Albion 1, Manchester United 3. Manchester City 2, Tottenham Hotspur 2. Newcastle United 3, Bournemouth 0. Euro League. Semi-final, first leg. Newcastle United 2, Liverpool 1. Aston Villa 2, Manchester United 0. Everton 2, Liverpool 2. Southampton 1, Stoke City 1. West Bromwich Albion 0, Newcastle United.
Well, the competition really coming to a boil now, of course, just 4 teams left, and the scene is set for a great game between 2 of them here. Which side will get through to the final? We'll find out very shortly, and it's live. It is very well set up for this second leg. The away side bringing a lead with them.
Yeah, well, they did their job at home to get that little cushion, and now all they've got to do is just try and defend. If they keep a clean sheet here, they'll be through.
This is the Liverpool side. Loris Karius is the goalkeeper today. Joel Matip starts with Virgil van Dijk at the back. Mohamed Salah starts. He was man of the match in the last game. And they just go with the one striker up front. Newcastle United's lineup.
Quick passing from Liverpool to open up the opposition if they can. Well, he's away from his marker now. And shoots! Looked to kid the goalkeeper, really, to play that in, but he played it wide. Guiding the pass through. Real chance. Great chance. Well, they've broken through here with a really good goal. And the celebrations reflect that. The supporters are going crazy. It's a terrific moment for the team.
And when you look at the aggregate score, 3-1. Here's Dyer. Here's Danilo. And he gives it back to him. Moving forward with some danger to the opposition now they're here. That looked very good indeed, but the move has broken down. Werner. Here's Danilo. That's good movement forward here. Shots on here. You can see what he was trying to do, opening up his body to place it, but he's placed it wide, sadly for him. Rashford. Werner. This could lead to a chance. It's good attacking play. That will help ease the pressure.
Tielemans! And they have scored. And they do lead now by 2. And they've worked very hard for this. It should get them across the line at the end of the match. We'll see.
Remember the aggregate score, 4-1. Virgil van Dijk. Werner. Rashford. Tielemans. Moving forward again. And Newcastle United. Bruno Fernandes.
And now the shot!
And it's in for Newcastle. So here we are on aggregate at 5-1. Joel Matip. Robertson. There's some potential in this move. Well, he's taken a touch there of the defender. It will be a corner.
And in it goes. Cleared away by the defender. Well, the player's broken down now. Going forward well. Shot on!
Robertson.
Coming on strong and looking to play their way through now.
Stopped emphatically and just as well. The approach play looked very encouraging.
And he could get away here. Neatly intercepted. This turnover could be costly against a side that can break like this.
Well, that's not so much an interception as a poor pass.
Comes in with a tackle. Able to cut that out with some sharp movement. It's Sadio Mane.
Tielemans. Two more minutes to play of added time.
2 minutes.
Oh, real chance here. Oh, it's a long way away from the target. He was so close in.
Oh, that's a howler, and he's getting some stick off those supporters.
Now Van Dijk. Add up the scores and you can see who is heading to... Exciting 45 minutes in the bag here, but whether the results in the bag, we'll see. Semi-final of the Euro League, second half has started.
Yeah, there were some interesting tussles down on that pitch in the first half.
Goalkeeper goes down and comes away with the ball. Well played.
Yeah, it was brave goalkeeping. He didn't shirk the challenge, did he?
A return ball.
Tielemans. The shot's off! Oh, he could have put that away, but not quite. That's a combination of skill and will to hold off the opposition. Opening them up with a through pass. Just the keeper to beat. What a good way to score.
Well, he's point-blank range, but you've got to be there to score. You've got to be there to miss it as well, but he didn't.
2 for him on the day, and 2 very well-taken goals. And the aggregate score 6-1. Little piece of interplay between the two. Well, the home team has been outplayed, and the home supporters have lost their will to support, I think.
Well, haven't they just? You could hear a pin drop here.
Salah! Well, they've all gone to the defender to say well done, but I think the guy who had the chance really should have scored.
Well, he had the chance to get his shot away, even though he had to take it quickly. Should have done better.
Werner, able to make a good interception. Emre Can. Forsberg. Oh, he's cut that out well read. And Newcastle on the attack. A low cross into the area, beautifully guided past the goalkeeper. So a real captain's contribution here with a fine goal.
Was a good goal, and it came at a crucial time, I think, for his side. Real captain's input there.
And as you can see from the aggregate score, this has been a very one-sided contest. Joel Matip. Well, it's the talk of the town, Alan, isn't it? This potential big money signing.
Yeah, in this day and age, it does take a long time. Agents get involved, all sorts of things to sort out, but it sounds to me as if something will happen eventually.
Excellent piece of defensive play, under some pressure, I must say. Liverpool take over possession again. Joel Matip. Bustos. A couple of teammates who are clearly on the same wavelength. This could lead to a chance. It's good attacking play. And out wide, they were in a good position until that defender acted very promptly and decisively. Foul by the Liverpool man.
Substitution for Liverpool.
Well, there are other options from the bench.
Number 4, Virgil van Dijk, to be replaced by number 28, Kamil Glik.
Tielemans. Now this looks promising. Newcastle, and now the shot! It comes out off the goalkeeper. That's a free kick against Newcastle United. Really trying to use the full width of the pitch here to make some progress. Good work, really, to read the intention of the pass. Can. Forsberg. Rashford. It's good to know how much longer there is. This needs to stay cool now. He's coming forward with some danger. Werner. They stopped him in the nick of time. And the referee brings it.
Euro League. Semi-final, second leg. Borussia Dortmund 3, Villarreal 0. Liverpool 0, Newcastle United 5. Liverpool 2, Brighton and Hove Albion 1. Manchester City 4, West Bromwich Albion 1. Chelsea 2, Brighton and Hove Albion 1. Manchester City 2, Liverpool 0. Aston Villa 1, Burnley 0. Bournemouth 2, Manchester City 1. Brighton and Hove Albion 1, Stoke City 2. Chelsea 3, Swansea City 0. Euro League. Final. Newcastle United 1. The Football Association Challenge Cup. Final. Newcastle United 2, Manchester City 2. Newcastle United won 5-4 on penalties. FA Community Shield. Newcastle United 2, Tottenham Hotspur 2. Tottenham Hotspur won 4-3 on penalties. Arsenal 2, Liverpool 2. Bournemouth 1, Brighton and Hove Albion 1.
Hi there everybody, Martin Tyler here along with Alan Smith, and our match today comes from the Premier League.
Enjoy the match.
And today it's Manchester City against Newcastle United. Manchester City have made just a one change. Lucas Digne starts, he's back from suspension. Victor Wanyama starts, looking to recover his best form. And at the point of attack, just one lone striker. Newcastle United's lineup. Kingsley Coman starts, he was man of the match in his last game. So a couple of strikers for them at the front end of the team. Throw in coming up. And it's going to be a substitution now for this team. Rashford. Good forward play from them. Good defending. Miralem Pjanic. He went in well. Sergi Roberto. Victor Wanyama. Tielemans. Tielemans!
It's in! It's a great start for them. A wonderful goal. And we'll now have to see whether that will change both managers' approach to this game.
He can't have scored many better than this, with the bend he's imparted onto the ball.
Well, give him credit. You could see exactly what he set out to do there and executed it perfectly.
Now Marcus Rashford. Werner. Onto the attack now. Luca Digne. It's Bailey. Here's Digne. Tackle here. The referee had a good look at that, decided it's just a throw after the tackle. Now Bailey. Here's Digne. Well, this attack...
Let's fly!
Fine save he's made there. And he's not let the ball escape his grasp. Sergi Roberto. Well, the tackle there has led to a throw. Gabriel Jesus.
Proper tackle, that.
Gabriel Jesus.
Dangerous pass, I think, with the keeper pushing it away.
Coman.
The break is definitely on. Neatly intercepted.
Here's Digne.
Gabriel Jesus.
Good work, really, to read the intention of the pass. And they've cut it out. On the move and able to cut out the pass. Well, they're attacking here. Might be a chance for Newcastle. Manchester City given the advantage here. Well, he could be a busy man, this manager, because we're hearing that he's been offered the chance to manage the international side on a part.
Shot on!
The shot gets blocked. He has to be very quick.
The fourth official has indicated
Up goes the board. There'll be 2 added minutes.
of added time.
Now here's a chance to get at the opposition. He's looking for the cross. David Silva.
Now Bailey. Well, the referee has signalled for half-time, and it's 1-0. It's Manchester City to start this second half. Gabriel Jesus.
Now this looks promising. Probing with the pass. Rashford. Oh, it's come off the goalkeeper, still in play.
Well, you have to play it the way you're facing sometimes, even if you're facing your goalkeeper all that distance away. To Harrison. Miralem Pjanic. That's great defending there, stopping that attack.
Rashford. I think that's a good performance, isn't it, Alan, from him in the first half?
Well, he played really well, didn't he? And he got himself a goal to put his team ahead. He'll be pleased with that first 45 minutes.
Can finish it off. Well, that could be the insurance goal here.
That little bit of daylight that they were after.
Well, their work has made this goal almost inevitable. They're in fine fettle today.
Well, they're creating chances for fun out there. And the opposition's really got to tighten up.
Well defended, not just getting across, he thought quickly as well. Werner.
This could guide it through. It should be. That's very gallant goalkeeping to get the ball at the feet of the opponent.
Yeah, keeper showed a bit of pace there, actually, to make up the ground and close down the attacker.
To Harrison. Gabriel Jesus.
Well, the flag's up. He's frustrated because he is caught offside. Maybe he made his run a bit too soon.
A substitute coming on to try and repair the damage now. And Newcastle on the attack. Good strong tackle. A bit of pressure on the play, that's why it's gone out. The defender's done very well there to stop the cross. Miralem Pjanic. Manchester City piling men forward.
Well, the time for patient,
Good vision. Just read the intentions of the opposition there to make the interception. Could be dangerous. Opportunity here.
And it's in for the goal.
Well, they're on the comeback trail, Alan.
Yeah, I can smell something in the air. Here, I think they can, because they look the team on the up now.
Well, the manager will be delighted with the way his team have played so far, but he's going to make a substitution here just to...
Oh, chance! Rashford! You can see the deflection there. Corner. In goes the corner. Rashford! A shot, straightforward save for Ederson. It could have got through there, but the defender was absolutely on top of his game. Gabriel Jesus. Now it goes into the wider areas where they've got a winger waiting. Well, he's got support here. Gabriel Jesus. It's a defender on top of his game here, and certainly on top of the opposition then.
Time nearly up here, and just throw it forward a bit to their next game.
Trying to slip it through. Well, I like the look of this attack. Great chance! And he's taken the chance beautifully.
It's always great for the coach when the substitute scores, as has happened here.
Just a reminder, 3-1 it is now, the scoreline.
Sergi Roberto. Victor Wanyama.
There's a dangerous feel to this attack. It's looking good.
Well, the goalkeeper will hope that it stays like that throughout the game.
Quick-witted and quick in his movement too to intercept there.
He can lay it off to the supporting player. That's a wonderful tackle. The referee has decided to add on 2 minutes,
2 minutes. of added
taking on
time.
the defenders. He's got his shot off now. Well, it's one of those that hits the post and goes in to the delight of the scorer.
He might have mishit it, I don't know, but he doesn't care.
Well, we see it again, how close it was to maybe hitting.
Manchester City 2, Newcastle United 3. Stoke City 2, Huddersfield Town 1. Wolverhampton Wanderers 0, Swansea City 2. Champions Cup. West Ham United 0, Malmo 1. Zenit 1, Lech Poznan 0. English League Cup. Birmingham City 2, Reading 1 after extra time. Chelsea 2, Tottenham Hotspur 1. Huddersfield Town 2, Wolverhampton Wanderers 0. Manchester United 2, Bournemouth 1. Newcastle United 0, Stoke City 1. Watford 1, Leicester City 0. West Ham United 1, Manchester City 3. And let's take a look at what those results mean to the league table. At the top of the table, we have new leaders in Manchester United with 7 points. In second, Watford with 7 points. In third, Chelsea with 6 points. In fourth, Everton with 6 points. In fifth, Swansea City with 6 points. In sixth, Stoke City with 6 points. In seventh, Manchester City with 4 points. In eighth, Huddersfield Town with 4 points. Bottom of the table, West Ham United with no points. And then reading up the table, second bottom, Wolverhampton Wanderers with no points. Third bottom, Southampton with no points. Fourth bottom, Leicester City with 1 point. Fifth bottom, Liverpool with 1 point. Crystal Palace 2, Swansea City 1. Leicester City 2, Arsenal 2. Liverpool 1, Huddersfield Town 1. Manchester City 3, Tottenham Hotspur 2. Manchester United 2, Chelsea 1. Southampton 0, Everton 2. Stoke City 2, West. Champions Cup. Atletico Madrid 4, Napoli 0. Barcelona 4, Borussia. Chelsea 1, Manchester City 2. Huddersfield Town 1, Crystal Palace. English League Cup. Bolton Wanderers 1, Norwich. Brighton and Hove Albion 2, Everton 1. Crystal Palace 1, Newcastle United 1. Stoke City 2, Manchester City 2. So what do those results mean to the league table? At the top of the table remain Everton with Champions Cup. Bayer Leverkusen 1, PSV 1. Huddersfield Town 2, Leicester City 1. Manchester City 2, Wolverhampton Wanderers 1. Newcastle United 2, Southampton 0. Watford 0, Burnley 2. West Ham United 0, Crystal Palace 0. So what do those results mean to the league table? At the top of the table remain Everton with 15 points. In second, rising up the table, are Burnley with 14 points. In third, climbing the table, are Manchester City with 14 points. In fourth, moving down, are Manchester United with 13 points. In fifth and falling are Stoke City with 13 points. In sixth, rising up the table, are Newcastle United with 12 points. In seventh, moving down, are Swansea City with 11 points. In eighth, climbing the table, are Huddersfield Town with 10 points. Bottom of the table, Wolverhampton Wanderers with 1 point. And then reading up the table, second bottom, West Ham United with 2 points. Third bottom, Leicester City with 3 points. Fourth bottom, Southampton with 5 points. Bournemouth 1, Swansea City 0. Brighton and Hove Albion 2, Huddersfield Town 1. Burnley 0, Arsenal 1. Leicester City 1, Newcastle United 1. Liverpool 2, Manchester City 0. Southampton 1, West Ham United 2. Watford 1, Chelsea 0. Wolverhampton Wanderers 2, Stoke City 1. Let's see what that means for the league tables. At the top of the table remain Everton with 18 points. In second, rising up the table, are Brighton and Hove Albion with 15 points. In third and falling are Burnley with 14 points. In fourth, moving down, are Manchester City with 14 points. Champions Cup. Borussia Dortmund 2, Feyenoord 0. Chelsea 3, Wolverhampton Wanderers 0. Huddersfield Town 3, Bournemouth 2. English League Cup. Everton 2, Swansea City 1. Arsenal 1, Chelsea 0. Bournemouth 1, Newcastle United 1. Burnley 1, Swansea City 1. Leicester City 1, Tottenham Hotspur 2. Liverpool 5, Wolverhampton Wanderers 0. Southampton 2, Manchester City 0. Champions Cup. Barcelona 3, Feyenoord 0. PSV 1, Bayer Leverkusen 1. Chelsea 2, Liverpool 1. Everton 1, Arsenal 1. Newcastle United 5, Manchester United 0. Stoke City 0, Southampton 3. Wolverhampton Wanderers 1, Crystal Palace 2. Let's have a look at what those results mean for tonight's league tables. At the top of the table remain Everton with 23 points. In second, Newcastle United with 20 points. In third, climbing the table, are Crystal Palace with 20 points. In fourth, rising up the table, are Chelsea with 8. Arsenal 4, Swansea City 0. Bournemouth 1, Tottenham Hotspur 2. Burnley 2, Newcastle United 2. Crystal Palace 1, Liverpool 2. Everton 0, Chelsea 1. Leicester City 1, Stoke City 1. Champions Cup. Borussia Dortmund 0, Barcelona 1. Newcastle United 3, Watford 0. Swansea City 1, Everton 1. Tottenham Hotspur 2, Manchester United 1. So what do those results mean to the league table? At the top of the table, we have new leaders in Newcastle United with 24 points. In second, climbing the table, are Chelsea with 24 points. In third, the former leaders, Everton with 24 points. In fourth, Arsenal with 24 points. In fifth, rising up the table, are Tottenham Hotspur with 23 points. In sixth, climbing the table, are Liverpool with 22 points. In seventh, rising up the table, are Manchester. The Football Association Challenge Cup. Mansfield Town 1, Northampton Town 1. Arsenal 2, Newcastle United 0. So what do those results mean to the league table? At the top of the table, we have new leaders in Arsenal with 27 points. In second, the former leaders, Newcastle United with 24 points. In third and falling are Chelsea with 24 points. In fourth, moving down, are Everton with 24 points. In fifth, Tottenham Hotspur with 23 points. In sixth, Liverpool with 22 points. In seventh, Manchester City with 22 points. In eighth, Huddersfield Town with 20 points. Bottom of the table, Wolverhampton Wanderers with 7 points. And then reading up the table, second bottom, Leicester City with 7 points. Third bottom, West Ham United with 11 points. Fourth bottom, Bournemouth with 11 points. Champions Cup. Bayer Leverkusen 1, Newcastle United 3. Feyenoord 2, Borussia Dortmund 2. Roma 0, Manchester City 1. Newcastle United 1, Everton 1. Stoke City 1, Manchester United 1. West Ham United 0, Arsenal 1. Huddersfield Town 1, Chelsea 1. Leicester City 1, Southampton 1. Swansea City 1, Newcastle United. Chelsea 2, Leicester City 1. Crystal Palace 1, Bournemouth 1. Manchester City 0, Arsenal 0. Newcastle United 3, Huddersfield Town 1. Southampton 1, Brighton and Hove Albion 1. Arsenal 4, Stoke City 1. Bournemouth 1, Southampton.
Hi there, everybody. A great way to start the new year with you. A happy new year and a successful one to all of you. Martin Tyler and Alan Smith in the commentary box for you today. In our game today, West Ham United against Newcastle United. Not going to go for that yellow card here. Just a free kick. Lerma. And here they are on the attack. Tielemans. Coman. He's very confident with the ball at his feet. It was good play until they got that challenge in. He's put it out, it's gone out for a corner. Swung in from the corner. Oh, that's good defending. Let's fly! And the goalkeeper got a touch to that. Fine save. Out for another corner. In goes the corner.
Well, he's put it away brilliantly. That kind of chance, it's come to him so early in the game, but I have to say, he reacted perfectly. Really sharp right from the off, and they've taken the lead here.
It was a wonderful watch, that goal.
It was a nice corner, and didn't he attack it well?
Well, here's the goal again.
He's not the easiest of managers to work for, I know that, but these players are doing what he demanded beforehand now.
Newcastle United are leading here. Obiang. Joel Matip. Trying to stretch the opposition, using the wider area. The referee's got to manage this match, and giving the foul, I think, is quite a good thing to do. Keeper's ball. Good work, really, to read the intention of the pass. He's beaten his man. That looked very good indeed, but the move has broken down. There's some potential in this move. Shot on! Saved by the goalkeeper at full stretch. Corner here for Newcastle United. Put the corner in the middle. Joel Matip comes in with a tackle. Throw-in coming up. Mbappe! Well, that could be the insurance goal here.
That little bit of daylight that they were after.
Well, I wonder whether the goalkeeper will blame himself for this, but it looked a good finish, even though he did get a touch.
Yeah, he's getting a few stares off his defenders. They thought he should have done better.
Restarting at 2-0. Markovic. Now they've got a chance in this part of the pitch. Oh, he's cut that out well read. Obiang. I think he saw the look from the other player and saw where the pass was going and read it. Striding forward, shots on here. Well, he's in again, but not this time, not a second goal. The goalkeeper saw to that.
Yeah, well played the keeper there, because he was second favourite, and he did well to stop that.
Miscued, really, with the header.
Yeah, not known for his heading, and you can see why there with that effort.
Lazar Markovic. Mbappe. Quick-witted and quick in his movement too to intercept there. Coman. They continue to defend as a unit, but no real attacking outlet, so excellent vision. Surely! Oh, he's way off target. Joel Matip. Rashford. There's good progress with this attack. And now the shot!
And the goalkeeper got a touch to that. Fine save. Well, that's relieved some of the pressure as the defender clears his lines out of play. Crossed in towards Coman. Great goalkeeper, great save.
Well, he shouldn't have had a prayer there, but he's so agile, this keeper.
It's good work between these two. Obiang.
There's a dangerous feel to this attack. It's looking good from their point of view. Rashford. And the steered through.
4 minutes of added time.
Coman. What a good way to score.
It is one of the great sights in football when the ball nestles into that top corner. And to nestle, well, it nearly broke the net, that one. Very good for Newcastle today. Another goal from them. And it looks as though they're going to chalk up another win.
Yeah, they've taken the chances when they've come, thoroughly deserved.
Moving forward with some danger to the opposition now they're here. And the referee has signalled.
Oh, that's good defending.
I guess the coach might have said, well, if they can do that in one half, you can do it in the other half. But it's going to take a lot of character for the losing side to fight back. Trying to switch on the attacking power in this situation.
Now Marcus Rashford. Mbappe.
Oh, chance! Oh, it's in there!
Nothing like for a manager seeing a goal like that. Real team effort. Great understanding between those lads down there.
Well, he's doubled up here with his second goal, and he took it in excellent style, just like the first one. I have to say, it's so one-sided today, but all credit to the team that are racking up the goals. Going in for goal. He's got his shot off now.
Looking to take the corner quickly.
Corner played into the middle. Far too close across to the keeper. Just a little nudge to nudge you in the direction of what's coming up on EA Sports for you. Our coverage of the Premier League fixture
For West Ham United, they'll be hosting Watford.
Yeah, it's got a good feel about it, that one. Look forward to joining you in the gantry for it.
And Newcastle on the attack.
He stopped the opposition, gets the ball out of harm's way.
Lerma. Tielemans.
The shot's on.
He's blocked that well. Lerma. It's gone out for a throw.
Well, he's got options on the bench, of course. That's good movement forward here.
As for Newcastle United, their next game, Alan?
Yeah, they're playing Arsenal in the next match. And I don't know really what the score's going to be here. I don't think there's going to be much between them.
Lazar Markovic. Oh, he's cut that out well read. Coming on strong and looking to play their way through now.
Tielemans.
Incisive pass. Tielemans. What a brilliant goal.
The way they moved the ball about there, Martin, before creating the chance was really good. Pass every time now.
Well, that's put them
They're in front and taken.
Certainly, they seem to be heading for a comfortable lead here.
On the attack here, put into the middle. Here's Kingsley Coman. Neatly intercepted. Well, this is in the faces of the players, and you can hear it in the lack like these supporters.
Well, those fans can't even be bothered to give their players any stick at the moment. They're just stunned into silence.
Right in the corner there, but that will be a throw. Trying to pick out someone in the centre. Keeper's ball. It could be a chance. Corner kick coming up. Corner swung in. Well, he's got his fist to it. In quickly. 2 more minutes to play of added time. Chance to go at the opposition with pace. It's a good cross. It's not really away. Poor clearance. And it's come to an end now.
Chelsea 2, Brighton and Hove Albion 0. Crystal Palace 1, Burnley 0. Leicester City 1, Bournemouth 1. Liverpool 1, Watford 1. Manchester City 2, Swansea City 0. Southampton 2, Manchester United 0. Stoke City 0, Everton 0. West Ham United 0, Newcastle United 5. Wolverhampton Wanderers 1, Arsenal 1. So what do those results mean to the league table? At the top of the table, we have new leaders in Newcastle United with 37 points. In second, the former leaders, Arsenal, with 36 points. In third, climbing the table, are Chelsea with 34 points. In fourth and falling are Tottenham Hotspur with 34 points. Crystal Palace 1, Southampton 1. Liverpool 3, Leicester City 0. Manchester City 2, Manchester United 2. Newcastle United 1, Arsenal 2. The Football Association Challenge Cup. Arsenal 5, Doncaster Rovers 1. Aston Villa 3, Shrewsbury Town 0. Barnsley 0, Fleetwood Town 1. Blackburn Rovers 2, Portsmouth 0. Bolton Wanderers 1, Fulham 2. Brentford 0, Leeds United 1. Brighton and Hove Albion 1, Millwall 0. Bristol City 1, Swansea City 2. Burnley 0, Oxford United 1. Cardiff City 2, Crystal Palace 0. Colchester United 1, Walsall 1. Coventry City 0, Birmingham City. Arsenal 2, Huddersfield Town 0. Bournemouth 1, Manchester City 1. Brighton and Hove Albion 3, Stoke City 1. Burnley 3, West Ham United 0. Crystal Palace 1, Chelsea 2. Everton 0, Swansea City 2. Leicester City 1, Wolverhampton Wanderers 1. Manchester United 2, Tottenham Hotspur 1. Watford 1, Newcastle United 0. And let's take a look at what those results mean to the league table. Bournemouth 2, Leicester City 1. Brighton and Hove Albion 1, Chelsea 2. Burnley 0, Crystal Palace 0. Everton 2, Stoke City 1. Manchester United 1, Southampton 0. Newcastle United 2, West Ham United 1.